There are three classical symptoms of diabetes. Classical P's, three of them, what is called polyuria, frequent urination, polydipsia, frequent drinking, and polyphagia, too much eating. All right? What is then diabetes? Come on, friend. I'm here to tell you, diabetes is not a sugar problem. Diabetes is an insulin problem. It's a problem of insulinemia. There is a problem that has to do with the insulin. Now, I tell you, there is a particular organ in your body that is called pancreas. This very pancreas is what produces an important hormone called insulin. Listen to me. This very insulin is what determines whether you are having diabetes or you are not having diabetes. It is this organ that determines whether you will be diabetic or whether you will not be diabetic. This very pancreas produces a very important, as a matter of fact, it produces one important hormone. This hormone controls virtually everything that has to do with woman metabolism. It controls virtually everything. And that is what is called insulin. And I can tell you, diabetes is an insulin problem. It is not a sugar problem. Not at all. Give me sugar and not diabetic, I won't be diabetic. I'm not asking you to go and pack all the sugars and take. Yeah. So it is not the sugar. This is where the problem is coming from. And how does it happen? I mentioned something quite significant. Let's look at this. When you eat food, watch this interesting thing. When you eat your food, whatever you call it that you are taking, this will now be taken into the stomach and then be digested. And as earlier established, the food will be absorbed into the body. All right? And when this food is absorbed, it will go through the vessels. This is glucose, this is sugar. This is the blood vessel carrying the food. All right? This is the cells of the body, but it has a gateway that should be able to enable food to enter here. If you look closely, this is G, glucose, all right? Being carried by the blood vessel, it needs to drop inside here. The cells need it. Everyone needs it. But when it drops, there is a key that is required for this thing to enter inside the body of the cell for them to grow. But see what happened here. Watch. The glucose will drop, it can't enter. It come in here, it can't enter. What is truly happening? This pancreas is what holds the key. This pancreas will now produce the insulin. The insulin will perform something that looks like a miracle. This is the receptors. It will follow that and enter the cell and activate the hole, activate a key, activate the doors to open so that food and glucose will be able to go inside. So insulin holds the key to the mouth of all the cells of the body. In other words, without the insulin, the body cells cannot eat. In type 2 diabetes, even though they have insulin, the insulin is not enough. You see, they are there, but very few. So some will enter, some will not be in position to enter. So you have excess glucose outside, even when the body needs it. What is the implication of this? The implication of this, therefore, is that you can see a man who is diabetic. He will eat his food. He's eating what every other person is eating. In fact, sometimes he will feel very hungry himself. But his body and energy is not commensurate to the quantity of food. You see, to the point that over the time, you can even see a very fat woman, diabetic, all of a sudden it starts shrinking. Come on, what's going on? That is why most of those weight loss, we normally say in attack, in witches and wizards, go and check your fasting blood sugar first. Very key.